100th day from the game is over. So what's the biggest difference between playing a set at usual venues and playing a set at work tour?
I think the biggest difference is how many variables there can be when you play outside, with the weather. I mean, everything has to do with the weather: heat, humidity, dryness. If there's a lot of dust in the air, dirt in the air. There's a lot of different variables. Playing outside is also really, really fun, so it's usually worth it.
Okay, are there any new bands that you've discovered since you started work tour this year?
Yeah, one of the bands I'm stoked on that I just found is called While She Sleeps. They're pretty cool. I don't know, I was just outside the bus under a tent one day and we were just hanging out with some friends and I was like, wow, this band went up and they started playing. I was like, this band's pretty cool. And then it went bothersome. It's cool.
Okay, what would be your tip to bands that are either just starting out or have never played on tour?
If you're just starting, it's like any other career. You have to work hard for it if you want to be successful and want to have a good career. I mean, you have to go and get it. You can't just expect things to be handed to you or sit around and wait for things. And also, I would wait as long as you can to do a tour until you can, afford, at least a couple luxuries. I think it's really, really hard to do it in a van, and it's a long tour, long drives, and the weather's pretty difficult. Not to say vans haven't, but I don't know. We were lucky enough to do work later on in our career, and that just made it a lot easier and a much more enjoyable experience.
I know that space is limited and that you can't always bring everything you want with you on tour. So what's one thing that you'd like to bring with you?
I wish I could bring my boat, just tow it behind the bus.
Great for the lakes out here today.
Yeah, I know, especially today.
Kind of considered that. So which of these 3 items, if you pick one, which one would you bring with you? A cell phone that currently has no signal, a volleyball, or a book?
I think I'll take my chance with the cell phone.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much.
Cool.